Hello everyone, welcome back to Youth Money Mojo SG. I'm Bruce, and in today's video, I'll be covering the best card to use overseas for students in Singapore. I'll be going through a few cards and what are the best use case for them. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So for students especially, there are a few cards out there that are free for you to access. Today I'll be covering the three most popular cards, which are Revolut, YouTrip, and Trust. So first, let us take a look at Revolut. Revolut is a financial super app which allows you to manage your money, travel perks, and invest with them. But for today, we'll be looking at their currency exchange. Revolut is a prepaid card, which means you have to top up to spend on it. Currently, the best way to top up the Revolut card is via bank transfer, as there is a surcharge if you were to top up with a debit or credit card. To use overseas, you simply have to make sure you have sufficient SGD in your account. You can then choose to tap the physical or virtual card on the kiosk machine. One good thing about Revolut is that you get to see their live exchange rate on their website. To get started, just go over to revolut.com/currency converter, key in the amount that you wish to exchange for and the currency you want to exchange to. It will then tell you the current rate that you'll be getting and if there are any additional fees that you have to pay. If you wish to, you can also change the currency ahead of time to store it into your account. If you're overseas and you need cash, you can withdraw up to $350 or 5 withdrawals per month. To sign up with Revolut, you need to be at least 18 years old, and the application is usually quite fast. Afterwards, you can immediately start using your virtual card. If you are below 18 and you want a Revolut card, you can look at the Revolut under 18, which will require your parents or guardian approval. One con about using Revolut is that on weekends, there's a 1% surcharge on currency conversion, so do take note of that. Next, you'll be looking at YouTrip. They specialize in multi-currency card and they promise you the best rate all day. So how YouTrip works is actually similar to Revolut. You have to top up to start using it as they are a prepaid card. YouTrip also allows you to exchange for currency ahead of time to lock up the good rate. So next time if the rate were to drop, you don't have to worry about it. You might notice that not all currency is available on the app, but fret not. You can still tap the physical or virtual card on the kiosk and you can still pay for things overseas. It is also not compulsory for you to change the money to the currency you wish to pay for. As long as there's SGD in your account, they will exchange for you on the spot so you can pay with it. If you're overseas and you need cash, YouTrip allow you to withdraw up to $400 per month. To sign up for YouTrip, you just need to be at least 15 years old with a valid NRIC. The application will take about 1 to 2 days to process. Once approved, you can start using your virtual card on your devices. However, Apple device currently does not support the virtual card, so you have to wait about 7 to 12 business days for the physical card to come. One downside of using YouTrip is that once you top up the money to your account, you will not be able to withdraw the money, so don't top up too much money in that account. Next, we have Trust. Trust is a bank similar to your daily bank like DBS or OCBC, but what makes them unique is they are fully digital. So Trust works similar to your DBS or OCBC card. You just have to tap and will deduct from your bank. But what sets it apart from other banks is they are not charging any foreign exchange fee when you're using it overseas. So basically, no markup, no hidden fees. And because Trust is a bank, you can easily transfer money in and money out. Another great thing about using Trust is that when you're spending it overseas, you get to accumulate link points, which can be used to offset your purchases at NTUC or Kopitiam. When you're overseas and you need cash, Trust card allows you to withdraw at a 0% fee if you're using a Visa ATM. You can look for Visa ATM using this link which I will include in the description box below. To sign up for Trust, you need to be at least 18 years old and the process is usually quite immediate if you're using SingPass. Once approved, you can immediately start using their virtual card. So with that said, let's have a quick comparison of these three different cards. As you can see from this table, if you are below 18 and are looking to get a multi-currency card, you can consider YouTrip if you have a valid NRIC or FIN. If not, you can look at Revolut, which will require your parents or guardian approval. If you are someone that prefer to use cash, Trust card will be the better option as there's a 0% fee when withdrawing from Visa ATM. However, that doesn't mean Revolut or YouTrip is bad, as the amount is sufficient for most use cases. If you are looking to get the card immediate, you can consider Trust or Revolut as it's usually quite immediate. For the pros, Revolut and YouTrip both allows you to exchange money ahead of time. For Trust, you can accumulate link points when you're spending overseas. For the cons, Revolut is not the best card to use on weekends. And when you want to top up Revolut, you have to use bank transfer if you want to avoid the surcharge. For the con for YouTrip, once you transfer the money is stuck inside and you cannot take out the money. For Trust, you cannot exchange money ahead of time. So here are just some sign up rewards that I know of for these cards. So for Revolut, there's not any sign up rewards, For YouTrip, there's a $5 for new member, and for Trust, there's a $25 NTUC vouchers for new members. I've personally used all these 3 cards before, and I think they are good for different use cases. Revolut allows you to create multiple virtual cards, which allows you to protect your card information. YouTrip is good if you travel often because it allows you to lock up a good exchange rate inside the app. For Trust, it will be good for the casual users who don't want to think too much into it. So that's it for today's video. Remember to give the video a like if you enjoy the content, and subscribe for more financial related content.